Okay, I'm videoing my car to show you what I've been putting up with now for two and a half months on Monday. Brand new car, didn't even own it a year, 7 months I owned it. And as you can see, there's only 5,809 kilometers on it now. And when this started happening, it had only had 5,000 kilometers on it. But just to show you what I've been putting up with and how distracting it is, I'm showing you this display screen first. But here's the other one I'm videoing. This is my radio system that has a mind of its own. It comes on and off at will by itself. There's nothing I can do to disable it. There we go. There's time number 1. And this is what I have all the time I'm driving. And it happens on and off probably every 3 kilometers. But I'm videoing it just so you can see. So that's the first time it's come off. And every time that one goes off, I have another screen. Oh, here it goes. It's going to come back on. Told you. See? Every time this screen goes on and off, I didn't get a chance to show you this one. This screen over here with the odometer, it also flashes a different warning. It gets a big speaker through it that says no sound system available. So can you imagine driving and having 2 screens flashing and changing displays constantly all the time you're in the car? As a matter of fact, I'm not even driving. I'm just sitting in my driveway right now. But and this one stays backlit, but it changes the display. The radio screen, oh, see, it's back on. And I can't, I don't even get to change the station. It chooses what it wants on. Sometimes, rarely, it puts on the coffee house, which has better sound. But most of the time, it's stuck here on 99.7, and I got the sound turned down. Thank God I can control the volume. But I'll show you. This is what I get, 99.7. So, lovely sound. So as I say, at least I can turn the volume off. Sorry for the bouncing, but I'm turning it down. So I'm just going to sit here and show you how often this is happening and what I've been putting up with. And it's not only annoying on a brand new car, but it's disturbing. It's very distracting when you're trying to drive. Seeing a backlit screen come on and off, on and off. So, right now the counter's at 3 minutes. That's longer than normal that it's on, but I'm sure it's going to do its thing pretty soon. So, I'm going to put my phone on to see if I can use it, although I got a timer up there, so I don't need to. And I'll show you, I have no control over this radio. You see? Browse, doesn't work. Touch screen, doesn't work. Oops. Anything I call up, this is the menu button, which, of course, I can't access anything on the menu button either, because it is tied in with the radio, so this is my, trying to find my hands-free, there. This is my hands-free device for my phone, which, of course, I can't use that either because that's tied in with the radio. Oh, there we go, see? 4 minutes, it's off again. Now watch this screen, if I can find it. There we go, that's the display screen changing there, telling me the sound system is unavailable. Well, I already knew that when the radio screen, there we go, see, changed. Now this one will come back on now that that one's gone. See? Told ya. Now it'll go all through its spew about you connect and obey all traffic laws and this and that and everything else. And yeah, so that was about every 4 minutes. There we go, see? Yep, it just does whatever it wants. Yeah. So, yeah, 2.5 months I've been putting up with this, and there's still no end in sight. So I'm told that there's 10 radios on back order. And first I was told it would be about a week or a little longer. Then after 3 weeks, I called to find out the status of the radio, and I was told, well, it'll be about a month. And that's not till next week. So let's wait and see. So then, you know, that week went by, another week, another week. I happened to be in London, and we were going right by there, so my friend and I swung in and stopped at Parts to ask the status. That's when I found out there's 10 radios on back order. And then it was supposed to be pushed to the first week in April. And now we're going into the third week in April on Monday. Still no radio. No end in sight. And I was also told that I'll be getting a refurbished one. How do you like that? Pay over $30,000 for a brand new vehicle, you know, and it's got this wonderful factory warranty, 3 years or, you know, 60,000 kilometers. But what they don't tell you is, guess what? The day you drive it off the parking lot, if something screws up, it's Chrysler's policy to put in refurbished, rebuilt, or remanufactured. That's our policy. Yeah, so a car that has 5,807 kilometers now, and that's all, not even had it a year till June, that's what I'm going to put up with. And my brother-in-law knows somebody that had 4 refurbished radios put in his car and was on his 5th, and he got rid of the car. So what does that tell you? And I called Fiat Canada Complain and customer service. Oh, well, they're produced with the same manufacturing quality. Yeah, well, that doesn't say much about your quality that all the radios are screwing up and you got 10 on back order, does it? So, it's pretty pathetic if you ask me. But anyway, you know, they've offered not one thing in compensation for the inconvenience, you know, nothing. Just, you know, empty promises. Well, we're gonna fix it for you. Well, you know, I'd like it done in my lifetime. Like, how would they like to drive around in a brand new car and put up with this? You know, I didn't get what I paid for. I was supposed to have Bluetooth, hands-free, be able to program all 4 doors to unlock with the driver's door. I have no radio. I can't use the USB port, can't use my phone. You know, there we go. Okay, yeah, 8 minutes, about every 4. Now, see, this one will flash again. There we go. See? As soon as this one goes out, then the other one will come back on. Yep. Now, okay, now watch this one. Here we go. Oh, now it's gone. There, what did I tell you? And this is me just sitting in my driveway. I want to know how you people would feel driving in this vehicle. It's just a good thing that I don't have to go far, or I'm retired and I don't have to do a lot of driving, because, you know, this is absolutely ridiculous. And the customer service, the length of time it takes to have satisfaction, that's ridiculous. Like, you need to look after the customers that you've got instead of worrying about selling new vehicles that you know have faulty radios. Like, come on, Chrysler and Fiat, smarten up. So, I'm not going to make the video any longer. I mean, you can tell I'm just sitting in my driveway. I'm not even driving. And it shows it just comes on and on by itself, on and off by itself. And there's nothing I can do to disable it permanently, so I don't have to put up with it. And, you know, just have to wait. That's their answer. Oh, well, it's going to be paid for. Well, you know, how would you feel? That's my question. Okay, so I've had my little rant. There's no point in holding it up any longer. You get the picture. Every 2 or 3 kilometers I'm driving, or approximately every 3-4 minutes, this is what I got. 2 screens flashing on and off at me and changing displays.